New York City, the city that never sleeps. Every day, millions of people rely on the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, or MTA, to get to work, school, and home. But what if I told you this essential system is funded by your tax dollars and still demands more from your pocket? Today, we're uncovering the truth about the MTA, its finances, its structure, and its questionable practices. Is it fair? Is it even legal? The Metropolitan Transportation Authority isn't a state agency. It's classified as an independent public benefit corporation. But don't let the name fool you. The governor appoints 6 board members directly, while others are recommended by local officials. Despite this structure, the MTA operates with little direct accountability to taxpayers. The MTA has accumulated over $48 billion in debt, a staggering amount that's kept off New York State's official books. This allows the state to borrow money without voter approval while leaving taxpayers responsible for paying it back through taxes and fare hikes. And yet, you still pay $2.90 every time you swipe your Metro card. Even if you don't use public transit, you're still paying for it through taxes. So why are fares necessary at all? If New Yorkers already pay billions in taxes to fund the MTA, how can it justify arresting people for not paying a fare? Isn't that double dipping, or worse, extortion? The fact that taxpayers are required to fund the system through mandatory taxes but are also charged fares raises serious ethical questions. In cities around the world, public transit is free because it's fully funded by tax revenue. So why not New York City? After all, New York City taxpayers already cover most of the MTA's operating budget. If fares were eliminated tomorrow, taxpayers would hardly notice a difference in their overall contributions. It's time for New Yorkers to demand accountability from the MTA. Should we push for free transit funded entirely by taxes? Should we demand that the MTA be restructured into a fully transparent state agency? If enough citizens challenge this model legally or politically, there could be grounds for reform or even lawsuits against the MTA for misuse of taxpayer funds. The MTA is a lifeline for millions, but at what cost? It's time we ask ourselves, are we being robbed by an organization funded with our own money? And if so, what are we going to do about it? Join the conversation, demand change. #FreeTheMTA, #accountability now.